Good morning, students. I am Kanti sir and heartily welcomes you in our mathematics online class. And today you can see it is our lecture number 11, and we right now are studying chapter number 15, that is related to area and volume of cube as well as cuboid. Okay, and in previous lecture number 10 we solved few sums from exercise 15.2, means volume related questions. Now let's go ahead and try to understand next one. So this is the 12th first one, question number 12. First, a solid cube is cut into two cuboids. Solid cube is cut into two cuboids. Okay, it should be cuboid now. So understand here cuboid. Okay, and you should open your textbook also of equal volumes. Find the ratio of the total surface area of given cube and that one of the cuboids. So after cutting the cube into two equal cuboids, you just take cube and any one cuboid and take ratio of their surface area, not a volume. Volume will be obviously 2:1. Volume becomes half. Okay, so just understand, if I try to draw a figure, this is the cube. Okay, from middle one, you have to divide that into two equal parts. Okay, so that will be cut like that from this to that point and here also. Okay, so from that way, it will be divided into two equal parts. So obviously, they will be cuboids only. Now, if you suppose whole side of cube is L, 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 then what happens? In cuboid, any one become L by 2. Okay, breadth will remain L only, height also will be L, but length will becomes, means any one magnitude will become half. Okay, so let's first of all find surface area of cube. Now cube is cube, we are not going to write now. Okay, so find surface area of cube, means total surface area. So TSA of cube equal to 6L square. Okay, so 6L square, side is not given, means measurement is not given, so it is 6L square only. Now ratio of the total surface area of the given cube and that of the cuboid. So for cuboid it will be what? So for cuboid, so measurement of cuboid will be what? Measurement of each cuboid will be how much? L by 2, L and L. So it will be L, L, L by 2. Why? Because from halfway it is being cancelled. From halfway it is cut. Okay. So you understand here L, L and L by 2 will be there. Whether you can say L, BH, L, BH anyway. So now let's find TSA of cuboid also. So it will be 2 LB plus BH plus LS, that you know. So now this is L, this is B, this is H. So multiply first of all L into L plus L into L by 2 plus, okay, again L into L by 2. Okay, so it will be L square plus L square by 2 plus L square by 2. You can say L square by 2 means once, half 2 times. So 1 plus 1, 2. So it will be 2L square. Directly you can say it is 1 full, half plus half. So means total, so it is 4L square. Now TS of cube is 6L square. TS of is cuboid, not total. TS of is cuboid is 4L square. Now they want ratio of both area. So now we can write here area of या तो TSA of cube upon TSA of is cuboid, taking one only. So it is 6L square and this is 4L square. L square gone, 3 by 2. So now you can write statement also. The ratio of total surface area of given cube and that of one of the cuboids is, means whole statement you have to write, okay, from here only. The ratio of the total surface area of the given cube and that of the one of the cube is 3 is to 2. Okay, is 3 is to 2. That way you have to give your answer. Understood? So in statement mostly we give our answer. So understand all question well here. And first of all understand question itself so that easily you can understand solution also. Okay, and I was telling that it is being cut from here only. So two equal parts are being done there. Like that. Okay, so from that red portion, it is cut into two equal parts. So each part becomes now cuboid, not cube. Okay, you can take screenshot or just understand also, but it is better to take screenshot right now. Okay, now next. So it is 12 second. How many 3 meter cubes can be cut from a cuboid measuring 18 by 12 by 9? It's very simple. You just want to cut this cuboid into so many cubes and each of measurement 333. So length, breadth and height all will divided by 3. Okay, so directly you can write number of, actually you can find volume of each one also, and then divide volume of cube volume of cuboid upon volume of cube. Okay, so let's find first of all volume. So volume of given cuboid, okay, let's say it V1, so is equal to what? 18 into 12 into 9 meter cube. But we are not going to multiply here because for cancellation purpose, just keep them as it is. Now same way, I can say volume of cube. Let's say it is V2. So is equal to 3 into 3 into 3. I'm not writing here 27 again. Okay, now just divide them so that we can say number of cubes. Understood? So now it is our final answer, number of cubes equal to V1 upon V2. I given here name so that no need to write it again. Okay. So they are 18 into 12 into 9 upon 3 into 3. I purposely written that way so that very easily I can cancel all of them. Anyway, you can cancel, no problem. So now it is 6 4s are 24, 24 3s are 72. And at last you can give statement also according to them only. 72 3 meter cubes can be cut from a cuboid. It's very simple, just understand question and then solution. Okay, next 13. Now this is somewhat new to you. Actually here something live thing is first time we are having, means water is flowing. Okay, so in this type of some what to do, first of all understand the concept. You just find how much liquid means water or water, how much it flow in given time. So from speed, whatever is the speed given, from that one you can decide that length in a given time. Okay, so and then you can find volume as usual. So you can see here river of 4 meter deep and 60 meter wide. So you can see here height is deep means depth, depth means height 4 meter, width means breadth 60 meter, but length is not given. So every time you have to find length that way. How? By doing speed into time, distance. How distance that water or any liquid flow in given time. So you just find here distance by speed into time. Speed into time. So they have given here 0.30 meter per hour. Okay, so write down here speed into times. So in this type of case, you should be careful here. Speed is how much? 0.31. In full, how much time we want? A minute means 1 minute. But here per hour given, so we should put the value of time in hour only, not in time. Understood? So I'm not writing here 1 minute, but 1 minute in hour only. So dividing by 60. Understand well. Again, always find first of all length. Always find first of all length. How? Speed into time, because they usually give in this type of questions speed as well as time both. So I place that formula, distance equal to speed into time. Distance given, sorry, speed given, time should be in same unit. So I have to convert here this time into hour. So I divided by 60, you know that. Okay, so this much minute, sorry, this much meter. Okay, meter per hour, so in meter. Now just find, don't calculate because 60 is already here, so it will be cancel out. Okay, so be careful whenever you're doing calculation. Not instantly just multiply all of them numbers, just wait. If they are being cancelled in next step, then just wait. And then if you know that they are not cancelling, then you can multiply it. Okay, so now you can find how much water will fall into the sea in a minute. So now it is become one type of cuboid. So we find volume. So just write according to them only. Water fall into the sea. So quantity of water fall into the C equal to L into B into Y. It is cuboidal, and when length, breadth, height like that, at that time you can understand only radius diameter is given. At that time say that is cylindrical, but it may be pipe or like that, not river. So length we already found here is 0.31 into 1 by 60. This is length. Now breadth 60, length 4, 60 cancel out. Okay, so now write 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, so 1.24. Okay, and what is the unit everywhere? Meter. The meter, so meter cube. That is your answer. Again, if you want, you can give your answer in statement. Actually, I have written here only. Okay, so that is our final answer, 1.20. But be careful here at this point. Whenever river, pipe, or anything in that water is flowing at that time, you just find out its length. How? By speed into time. And one thing to be remember, unit should be equal. Unit should be equal. So we never change here, just change time accordingly. Okay, because here two things are there, meter and r means distance and time, two units are there. So it is complicated. Just change the time accordingly. So I change here time given in minute into r by dividing 60. Okay, then just volume of that cuboid. Cuboid is actually formed in the river by water quantity. So it is found, and that is the required answer. Okay, now understand 14th. A wall of length 20 meter was to be built across an open ground. So one wall is being built there. Okay, length is given 20 meter. The height of the wall is 9 meter and thickness of the wall is 21. Everything is given, LBH, all three. If this wall is to be built up with bricks whose dimensions are 18 by 10 by 6 centimeter, how many bricks would be required? So we should find how many bricks are there. Okay, so here also, first of all find volume of wall and then volume of each brick, one brick. Then you just divide it so that you can find number of bricks. It's very simple. Okay, so very fast we finding volume of both. So first of all, volume of wall. Now again, everywhere it is here meter, here centimeter, here meter. So either all measurement you should write in centimeter, otherwise in meter. So I here prefer to write in centimeter everything, because so many centimeter are there, only 2 meters are there. So I going to convert 20 meter and 9 meter into centimeter directly in this one. So volume of wall equal to LBH, right only. So it will be 20 into 100, 2000, 9 into 100, 900, and it is already in centimeter, 24. Okay, so understand well. And now I'm not going to multiply them, as I told you in uh, previous sum, not previous but before few sums, that not to multiply, just keep it as this factorized form only. It is centimeter cube. Now volume of each cube means 1 cube. Everything is already in centimeter. So it is 18 into 10 into 6. Nothing to do here also, because we are going to take ratio of both ones, means volume of wall will be divided by volume of bricks. Simple it is. Otherwise you can understand by cross multiplication step also. If this much volume, one brick, so much volume, how many bricks? So that way also you can understand. So now number of bricks we find. So number of bricks equal to 2000 into 900 into 24, 18 into 10 into 6. Okay, now just simplify it wherever possible. Just 1 0 I go cutting here, and 18 5s are 90, 6 4s are 24. So 5 4s are 20, 22s are 40, and 3 0 extra. So how many cubes, how many bricks are required? 40,000. So at last write down how many bricks would be required. So 40,000 bricks will be required. Okay, so again understand well, and first of all understand question, then answer. One thing here you should remember, it is unit. Unit everywhere equal. Everywhere either meter or everywhere either in centimeter. We converted two measurements given in meter into centimeter. Anyway you can solve it. So volumes of wall we found. Volume of is cube. Is cube means is bricks. Okay. Now you can write brick also, not cube. Volume of is brick. Brick is not actually cube. That is wrong. So volume of is brick. 18 into 10 into 6. Again, not to multiply them. You can multiply, no problem. You can get answer also, but it will be time consuming. If you once multiply, again you have to divide. Again cutting will be difficult. So just be careful for calculation. Easy calculation only. You just keep them as this form only, in factorized form only, not to expand means multiply them. Okay, so we got at last number of bricks here, and that are 40,000. Okay, so these are the sums left from exercise 14.2. Okay, and if you remember, I skip few sums also in this exercise only. They are question number 5, number 9, 5, 9, and 11th first. Okay, we will solve it, no problem, but not now. Now in PDF, whatever question are there in sequence only we are going. Then I think in next lecture or there we will solve remaining 3 questions also that we already skipped. Okay, so I hope you understood this one. Now actually exercise sum are over. Some means few sums I have taken from miscellaneous exercise, few some examples, and few are from MCQs also. Those I feel different than exercise questions. Those only selected, not all. Okay, so remaining all you just try to solve yourself, not to just read solution. You yourself only solve remaining questions, remaining example, whatever may be. Don't read and understand their solution. Okay, so now I've taken it from miscellaneous exercise question number 3. You can open your book at page number 797. 797. Number 3, you can see here. If the area of 3 adjacent faces of a cuboidal block are in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4 and its volume is 9,000 centimeter cube, find the dimension of the block. So first of all understand what they have given. They given ratio of area of 3 adjacent faces, not ratio of length, breadth, height. This is not L is to B is to H. Understand well. They are ratio of area of three adjacent faces. So for solving this particular sum, we actually go to again 15.2, exercise 15.2. That sum actually we not solve, but right now we just use that result. So come at again page number 790. Whatever I am saying, accordingly you should open your textbook. 790. First number question. What is given there? The area of three adjacent faces of a cuboid are x, y, z. And if volume is V, then there is a relation between area of all three faces and volume. What is that? V square is equal to x, y, z. So now we just use that result which is proved there. So you have to remember it. Otherwise, you have to prove it here only. So I think it is not advisable to prove here. So we just use that ready-made result here directly. Okay. So let here surface area be x, y, z. So we have to clear what is x, y, z. Okay. So first suppose what is x, y, z. So let x, y, z are the areas of three adjacent faces. Okay. And so this is ratio of x is to y is to z. So therefore we can say x is to y is to z equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4. So they have given this only, not of length, breadth and height. It is not length ratio, breadth ratio, height. It is ratio of areas. Okay. So now we can suppose again. So let x equal to how much? 2. Suppose I applying here a. Y equal to 3a and z equal to 4a. I'm not writing here x because x is already supposed for anything else. So that you know, whenever they give us ratio at that time, we suppose the required measurement by applying here common letter. That letter is nothing but a HCF of all three, highest common factor of all three. Okay, now you know volume equal to, the volume square equal to x, y, z. So volume is given. How much? 9,000. Volume is given 9,000. So I can write here 9,000. Okay, again see their result is page number 790, 790. It is given v square is equal to xyz. Okay, and it is square. So I writing it twice. We never make square and cube. We just write it twice or thrice. Now that is here 2a into 3a into 4a. So it will be again 9,000 into 9,000 is equal to 2 3 are 4. 2 3 are 6, 4 are 24. But again, you just keep them as a 2 is to 3 is to 4 also, no problem. Then a cube. Just save them here. So it will be 9,000. I am not multiplying here also. Into 9,000. Okay. 2 3 4. 2 into 3 into 4 is equal to a cube. Okay. So we will find a, and after getting a, we will have whole area also. Now they are asking dimension of block. Okay, so it is, now you can cancel out by directly 6 also. Otherwise directly by 2 3 are 6 4 are 24 also. Okay, now we just cut by directly 6. So 6 1s are 6. 6 5s are 30. So it is 1500. Okay, now cut here also. So it is 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, sorry, 4 2s are 8, 10, again 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 10, 2250. So what is left? A cube equal to 1500 into 2250. Okay, now we want cube root of it. For getting cube root, just try to factorize them. So a cube equal to, I keep here 5 into 3. Okay, 5 into 3 into 10 into 10, because we want to make pair of 3 numbers. After getting pair of 3 numbers, you can find square root. Okay, so I here prime factorization doing here, and here it is 25 nines, 25 9. So 25 into 9 and then into 10. Okay, so a cube equal to 5 into 3 into 10 into 10 and 110 here also. So writing that into 5 into 5 and into 3 into 3. Everything is there. First of all 5, 2 10 here. That 10 I have taken here instead of 5 2 times and instead of 9 3 times. Now you can write a cube is equal to what? 5 3 times 1 2 3. So 5 cube into 3 3 times 1 2 3. So 3 cube into 10 3 times. So 10 raised to cube. Okay. So total 9 numbers are there but in pair. So I can write a equal to 5 into 3 into 10. So it is 5 3s are 15 and 15 10s are 150. So A we got 150. So after getting A, we will have X, Y, Z all three. X, Y, Z all three we are having. Okay, now we just go ahead. So now I can say X equal to how much? So X is suppose here 2A. 2A means 2 into 150. 2 into 150. So it is 300. Okay, meter square actually. But now we are not writing anywhere this. 2 into 150. 15 3s are 45. Z. 4 into 150. 600. But they are not answer. They want LBH. They want LBH. Understood? Length, breadth, height, dimension of the block, not this. So now X may be LB, Y may be BH, and Z may be LH. So that way you can find it. So X is actually LB. So L into B equal to 300. Suppose this is BH. So B into H equal to 450 and Z is LH equal to 600. Now how to solve this all three and get the answer? Okay, so this is, we are having one equation, second one and third one, and fourth one also, L into B into H equal to 9000 also. Why? You can understand now. Volume is given. Okay, so understand well. So far whatever we studied, just look here. First of all, they have given ratio of area of faces and we suppose they are x, y, z. So we use that result that we derive in particular sum. Without using that result, you can also solve this sum. I will explain it later on, not now. So I use that, and suppose accordingly 2 is to 3 is to 4 means what? Accordingly I supposed here. So now that result is already proved, so we use here that. So after getting or simplifying, we got a cube, but for getting cube root, we have to factorize it so much. So that pair of three numbers we get. Okay, so at last we got a equal to this. So x, y, z we got, but actually what is x? Any area of any one face. Suppose it is always, anyway, you can write here b as here lb anyway. Okay, now you just solve all this equation. So at a time take any two equation. So I am taking here first and fourth. First and fourth. So dividing fourth by first. Okay, then come here. So divide equation 4 by 1. So what will happen? Look there. 4 by 4. So there will be LBS upon LB is equal to 9000 upon dividing fourth by first upon 300. So 20 gone, 3 into 30. Here LB gone, H left. So H equal to 30 meters. So we got first answer here. Again, I just written all three and as well as fourth one also. So now I divided fourth by first. So whatever left side by left side, right side upon right side. So whatever got here, LB cancel out, H left, here 30 left. Okay. So now you can use second and third. So you can have B and H also. So now by 1 or by 2. By 2. What is given there? B into H 450. B into H 450. But we know H 30. So B into 30 equal to 450. Okay. So B equal to how much? 450 upon 30. So it will be 15 meter. So this is our second answer. I just divided by 30. Now by 3. Same way. They have given L into H 600. L is 600. We want L. Height already found with 30. 600. So L equal to 20. Okay, meter. So at last you can say therefore dimensions are 30 meter, 20 meter, 15 meter. Don't specify which is length, which is breadth, which is height. Just give all three together. So at last you can say therefore dimension of the given cuboid are 30 meter, 15 meter and 20 meter. So understand well. This is quite different type of question and we use here that result also. Okay, first I explain again. First of all, this is given area. It means ratio of area is given, so we suppose area XYZ. So now actually we suppose area x equal to 2a, 3a, 4a according to given ratio. This result we have taken from there. You just remember right now, everything is plus, we got a. After getting a, we got x as well as y as well z. But how to solve them? So I written here fourth formula also. Actually x is LB, y is BH and this is LH. So fourth formula I have written L into B into H equal to 9000 y. It is volume. Now you can divide fourth one by any one. fourth one by any one, but I divided by 1. So I got any one, means height. After getting that, very easily you can get next two by placing the found value into next two equation turn by turn. Okay, so take screenshot and understand well. We first of all solve this part, then come here and then go there. Understand, this is our, otherwise if you go randomly, then it will not be by red letter. I writing this is our part 1, part 1, then part 2, and then we come here part 3. Okay, and now take screenshot. Okay, now we see next one. Okay, a field is 160-meter long. This is 17A from miscellaneous exercise only. Okay, you just refer your textbook. 17, sorry, not 17A. A field 180, 160 and 100. 160-meter long, 100-meter broad. A plot 40-meter long and 30-meter broad is near the field. The plot is dug 6-meter deep, and the earth taken out is spread evenly on the field. Find the rise in the level of the field. So you should here first of all understand the question. Whatever earth means whatever clay obtained from that plot will be used here on that field. Okay, so whatever volume of field rise up, same volume will be dug out from the plot. So actually we have to here compare two things: earth taken from plot and earth spread on the field. Understood? So right now we just prepare a list of measurement also. Okay, so let's see for plot first of all. Okay, so for plot, what is length, breadth and height? Write down it. So suppose L is given 40 meter, B is 30 meter, and its depth, actually plot is plane figure, but after digging it, it will be converted into cuboid. Okay, so for plot it is 40 by 30, but now height will come, and it is dug how much? 6 meter. Okay, so that is actually cuboid. Let's say cuboid 1, because other cuboid also there. Here is something digging is there, and somewhere else it is getting rise. So there also become cuboid. Okay, so this is for 1. Now say for field, but it will become cuboid 2. Not now, after spreading clay earth there. It is now plot, but after digging it will become cuboid. So here I using different symbol. It is 160 meter, B is 100 meter, and H is not given, but it is asked only. Look at it. Find the rise in the level of the field. So this is field. Rise in level means height. Okay. So now you compare volume of both ones. Volume of both ones. Okay. So you just write volume of earth spread on field is equal to volume of earth dug from plot. So means both cuboid 2, cuboid 1's area should be, sorry, volume should be compared, because any material is there, it is volume. Only surface is there, that is area. So now field, so that we suppose here symbol capital LBS and here small LBS. List is ready. You clear also what is there. Now just put everything. So it is 160 into 100 into H is equal to 40 into 30 into 6. Okay, so understand that way. Now just find out it by shifting. Okay, whatever may be simplification of this expression will be height, means so much field will be raised up. So now first of all it is 40 into 4. I just putting here 4. Okay, now I removing 4, not 100, not cutting right now 100, because 100 will be useful. So I cutting by 2 here. So 2 15, 2 15s are 2 3s are. So it is 45 upon 100 meter. You can write 45 centimeter. 45 by 100 meter. So you can write 45 centimeter also. Anyway, you can give answer. Then give statement. Rise in the level of the field. So you can say therefore rise in the level of the field is 45 centimeter. Why? 45 by 100 meter is that. That's why. Okay. So again, understand well. Understand question and then only answer. Okay, otherwise you can write 0.45 meter also. This is 0.45. They have given this answer 0.45 meter, but we convert it into centimeter. Everything is okay. Okay, 18 is of same type of, but I will solve that one in next lecture, because it is quite long also, maybe somewhat. So we are now after this lecture, we will taking few sums from miscellaneous exercise, few examples also, few MCQs also, and 3 sums we skipped from exercise 14.2. So all remaining question we will solve in next lecture, and our plan is to end this lecture in next one, means 12th lecture only. Okay, so I think 15th lesson will be over by next lecture's end. Otherwise, if somewhat left, then it is not hard and fast to finish in next lecture only. Okay, but that is my plan. Okay, so students, now I hope you understood whatever we studied today, and you will revise it again also, and then you try to solve also them. So now I am giving you few sums in homework. Okay, so first of all, from miscellaneous exercise, I giving you question number 4 from miscellaneous exercise homework. Number 4 first of all. Number 14, they are similar type of question that we have solved today. Okay, in 12. In 12 is somewhat new. Actually, they are asking in 12 number, the dimension of a room are given. How long an iron rod can be placed inside it? So how many long rod can be placed? So that is actually diagonal of cuboid. Diagonal of cuboid, and I given you formula of diagonal of cuboid is that under root L square plus B square plus A square. So 12th one you can solve using this formula. Understood? So these three sums I am giving you from miscellaneous exercise only in today's homework. Okay students, so we now end our these lectures at this point only, and remaining sum we will solve in next one. Okay, thank you very much.